Okay, let's get this pulled up real quick. Okay. I believe we should be live now. Welcome to Bad Magic with Alton, where today we'll be playing Bad Magic, trying out jank, living large, and not winning any games, probably. I'm your host, Alton, and today we're streaming with Mike. Welcome, Mike.
Thank you. Appreciate it, Alton.
Excellent. And today's deck is green-white tokens. It's something I'm pretty excited for. So let's go ahead and pull that up right now. Okay. So here is our green-white tokens deck. We'll just kind of go through really quick and give you a quick deck tech on how it works. Now, I do have something to admit. I'm not entirely sure that this deck is bad magic, but what I've decided to do in order to make it fair is main board, there is no removal whatsoever. So we are just going for some life gain, some token shenanigans, things like that. So first and foremost, the land base. We have 4 of Desert of the Indomitable, 4 of Desert of the True, 2 Hashep Oasis, 2 Plains, 4 Scattered Groves, 4 Shevet Dunes, and 4 Sun Petal Groves. The main reason that we're doing that is because we like to cycle late game, and we utilize the Shevet Dunes to pump all of our tokens after we're going wide. The second thing that we're doing is we're playing with Legion's Landing and Sacred Cat in our 1-drop slot, Anointer Priest in our 2-drop slot, Queen's Commission, Sun Scourge Champion, and Pride Sovereign in our 3-drop slot, Anointed Procession, obviously, in our 4-drop slot, and then Crested Sunmare and Regal Caracal in our 5-drop slot. As I started to mess with the deck a little bit, I noticed that there were a lot of life gain triggers, and so we're hoping to power out a late game with that Crested Sunmare just coming in and taking over, or the Pride Sovereign getting really, really big. And that's basically how we win. Now, in the sideboard, right now we have 3 Fumigates, 4 Appetite for the Unnatural, 4 Crushing Canopy, and 4 Wing Snares. Flying creatures are going to be our biggest enemy right now. But we do have some enchantment removal, artifact removal, things like that, just in case we see any matchups where we really need to take it on. So with that, let's go ahead and get into the play lobby.
Cats are great.
Cats are great.
I don't think we've seen enough cats lately.
Okay. Here we go in our first game. We won the die roll. Let's go ahead and play first.
Nice.
Okay, only 1 land. That's no good.
Cats and horses.
Here we go. We see 1, 2, 3, 4. We have our Anointed Procession. This seems like a good hand to me.
Beautiful.
Waiting on our opponent to decide whether he's going to mulligan to 6 cards or not. It looks like he may have been waiting for a little bit to see if somebody would join him, but that's okay. So Mike, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Right, so I have been playing Magic since Zendikar.
Okay.
And mostly casual initially, and then moved to Commander, so pretty much more casual.
Mm-hmm.
And I've slowly been kind of creeping into Modern and now Standard. And so it's been kind of a fun adventure. I teach at the community college.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I do for work. And then I have 1 little girl and 1 more on the way.
Congratulations.
Thank you. It's pretty new to me too, so I'm excited. And I like bacon and magic.
Excellent.
I like cats.
So we're going to give away a little bit of information by playing our Anointer Priest first, but that's okay. We're going to power through the rest of the deck. Yes, Bryce, cats and horses indeed.
So just to pick your mind, why not Sacred Cat turn 1?
So because I see that he's playing blue, I want to make sure that we don't end up with an Essence Scatter. Anointer Priest is much more necessary to the deck than Sacred Cat.
Okay.
I'm going to be caring more about Embalming Sacred Cat
Yes.
than necessarily doing Anointer Priest.
Okay.
Because Anointer Priest I want to get as many triggers out of as possible.
Okay.
This is how we get to our late game, because we're playing no removal. Whatever they put down sticks.
Okay. All right. And so even if they counter Sacred Cat, you embalm it, gain life, gain more life, lots of life.
Yep. That's the plan.
Okay.
We're just going deep. Okay, we need 2 lands. There we go. There's our first one.
Beautiful.
Let's go ahead and try a Pride Sovereign and see if he'll counter it.
Let's draw those out. There it is.
Yep.
Essence Scatter. Okay.
So we're seeing some Jeskai control. It may be Approach of the Second Sun. Oops, I meant to attack. Oh well. Punt count 1.
Yes. We're just playing it safe.
Yeah, that's what it is. Just in case he plays something hasty, we've got a 1/3 ready to block.
Yeah.
Okay, Siren Storm Tamer, that's good for us. Oh, that's annoying. Okay, so we're going to play the Sacred Cat this turn. Okay. Go into combat and attack. A Braid.
Braid, yeah. Oh,
No, lightning strike.
Okay.
That's just fine. Once we get our Anointed Procession down, we'll be able to go even deeper.
Nice.
Flash Flare, yes, this is green-white tokens. This is a build that I put together last night at 1 in the morning. So we'll see how well it actually functions in the real world. Okay. He's dropped Saheeli Rai, which means that he has no blue. So we can get that Anointed Procession down. White does have one way to deal with enchantments, but it's a sideboard option at best. So
cast out? What is it?
well, okay, that's true. So we have Cast Out, Ixalan's Binding, and there's a 3-drop that exiles target artifact or enchantment.
Okay.
In fact, it's one that we could consider for this deck if we find that we're really running up against a lot of artifacts. Because it cycles as well, which is a good thing for us.
Yeah. What is the cycle cost, do you know?
2.
Oh, it's 2. Okay.
Yep. Let's drop that Anointed Procession, baby. And now we are very turned on.
Oh, yeah.
In every sense of the word.
Oh, yes. Oh, baby.
Oh, baby, oh, baby. I want you, I need you. Here comes all kind of enchantments.
Yes. So what do you think our opponent's strategy here could be? So we have white, blue, red.
I think I'm going to attack Saheeli. Is that right? I think I attack Saheeli. Just in case. Really make him work for it. We'll worry about taking him down later in the game once we have a whole bunch of tokens going. So next turn, we're going to play an Anointer Priest. If we have a white, we'll also play a Sacred Cat. I'm hoping that he just blows up this Sacred Cat. The one that's on the field.
And the Sacred Cat comes back as a 2/2 or
just a 1/1.
Oh no, okay, same. But we get 2.
But we get 2 of them.
Beautiful.
So we're just going to F6 through this turn. Now, have you played Magic Online before?
No, I have not. So this is, I mean, I've watched it quite a few times on Twitch here. But
Okay.
I've never played online.
So that'll be a lot of fun later.
Oh.
Enigma Drake. Okay, so we know that our sideboard is good then.
Yeah. Are you speaking fumigate?
So we have 4 options that deal with flyers in our sideboard.
Okay. Oof.
Anointer Priest comes in,
That's
we get 4
gorgeous.
triggers, and we'll always yield to those triggers because that seems like fun. Hey, look, we're up to 22. So, I did a little bit of testing on this last night in my fever dream. Oh, shoot, I needed to attack with the Sacred Cat. Punt count 2. But there were a couple of games where I got up to the 300s in life because I was getting so many Anointer Priests on the field. Okay. Always yield to abilities from Saheeli Rai. We just won't even worry about it. There's nothing we can do to stop it, so we'll just deal with it. Lightning Strike? Yeah, a braid.
Okay.
That's okay. He didn't attack.
Interesting.
Oh, do we drop the Sunmare now? I think that we do. Right?
Such a cool card.
Yeah, let's go for it. All these cards add white. So the good news is that everything in Magic Online you can operate with clicking.
Okay. I've noticed you've been using some hotkeys, so.
Yeah. Oh, he had the Essence Scatter.
Yep.
It hurts us.
Poor pony.
And then you can press 6 to go all the way through the end of your turn.
Oh, okay. So he's blocking.
Yeah, Bryce, you got my horse. But that's okay.
It is no longer Alton's little pony.
It was my pony. Does he have the... Oh, there's a thematic compass.
Okay.
No blockers. We'll let him attack with 1/1s. He's negating. But that's okay. We're drawing out all of the hate. Gaining life. Playing another Sacred Cat.
Meow. It comes
meow,
out.
Meow, meow, meow. Now the question is, do we play the Scattered Groves or do we hold on to it to cycle? I think we just play it.
Okay.
So that then when we get more gas later on, we'll be good to go. Because we have that Legion's Landing where we're going to be pumping out dudes. I'm looking forward to killing that Enigma Drake. 3 artifact cards with different names, put them onto the battlefield, huh? Auto yield at 6 just to make sure I didn't accidentally go too far. The other thing with Magic Online is that there is a timer. So you can see right here, it'll count down.
Okay.
If you run out of time, then then you lose the match.
Okay.
Well, you lose the game.
Right.
And then it determines whether you lose a match or not.
Okay. A braid. Hitting a token.
Oh.
Sad.
Attack with all creatures at Saheeli Rai. I don't want to know what shenanigans he's got in his deck.
Yeah, it's what happens when we get an alted Saheeli Rai with this deck.
So yeah, he searching for 3 artifacts with different names seems very, very good.
Powerful.
We'll create 4 vampires with lifelink.
That's so good.
So we're at 24. We're holding up pretty well, and this is kind of the whole hope, is that we just keep digging. If we draw a land, then we're going to go ahead and do a Sheffet Dunes. Just so that we gain as much life as possible. He's coming in for 6.
It's a big Drake. Three. Oh wow.
Another one. Okay, do we have enough mana to do both? We do not. Oops, I overtapped by 1. Brian, I did that. It is not... Wait. Okay, just click and drag. Submit. Attack with all creatures at Saheeli Rai. Stop those shenanigans.
Yeah, get her out of here.
Thanks for your patience, guys. We're doing a little bit of trading for later on today. We're going to have Kyer and his brother on stream doing a mono green deck for good standard.
Very nice.
Riley is a decent deck builder. I've seen him do a little bit of stuff, and every single time it's always come out really nicely. So Team pump. So we're going to take 12. We're going to go to 15. That's just fine. Oh, good. More lands. Boy, we got him to 16.
So he is swinging for at least 12 next turn.
Mm-hmm. Angel of Condemnation.
Interesting. Okay, so is that, can he hit our tokens with that?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't think we can get it. Let's go ahead and
Yeah.
go to the next game with the sideboard.
So I wasn't paying attention. If a lifelinker swings against a planeswalker, do we still get the life gain?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're at 62 right now. I think we take out the Queen's Commissions. Bring back in a Caracol. Bring back in a Caracol.
Love it.
We'll give it a try this way. See how it goes. So what do you like about the deck so far?
Well, the token swarm is pretty cool, going wide. I think that the effects that pump other cats is really cool, making them bigger, gaining more life.
Mm-hmm.
I'd like to see our Pride Sovereign stick.
Mm-hmm.
It's one of my favorite cats. It's just an awesome card. Seems like just kind of like a laid back feel, you know, just kind of enjoying some pretty, kind of like some simple magic,
Mm-hmm.
and just seeing what we can accomplish with it.
Just skies.
Hmm.
Yep. And flyers are definitely a big problem for us. That's why we're trying the wing snares and the crushing canopies.
Hmm.
If we can just slow them down a little bit, I think we'll be in a good place. So he's probably bringing in negates. He's probably bringing in the new counterspell that's the pirate counterspell.
Mm-hmm.
Counter unless they pay 4, which is a strong spell. Let's see, what else are they bringing in? They may be bringing in some enchantment hate, probably some cast outs.
Okay.
We'll see. We'll see what we can do. We should have put in the appetite for the unnaturals as well.
Yeah. More life gain, destroying destruction.
Hmm.
All the destruction. It's so good.
Okay, here we go. I would love to play first. I see 2 lands and a wing snare. Mulligan, mulligan, mulligan. Come on, baby.
Go to 6. Go to 6.
No Bryce, no counterspell. Oh, I get it. Counter.
Beautiful.
Opponent's being a little bit slow today. Not too bad. There have been some complex interactions. If we win it by timing out, I don't count it as a win. He may be waiting to see if we concede. Either that or he got up and went to the bathroom.
Had to get a reload on his Mountain Dew.
Mm-hmm. He's just so afraid.
That's it.
So I had a game last night where I got to 300 something life. It was absurd. I was just getting all of the Anointer Priests, all of the triggers. And yeah.
They just couldn't stop you.
Just couldn't slow me down. So I'm hoping that we can see something big.
How do you feel about our hand?
I feel that this hand is pretty good. We've got a pretty good chance of drawing our 3rd land. And we've got enough things that we can do in the meantime. No, Bryce, it's not that hard to decide whether to mull or not. I'm guessing that he got up and went to the bathroom, or he's waiting to see if we'll concede.
Weak.
Yes.
It's weakness.
He's just afraid, which is okay. He can be afraid of mass tokens.
Mm-hmm.
It's something he hasn't seen before.
It's I think it's really cool. I mean, I know you all want to build this deck right now after watching it, just because it's so cool.
Oh, yeah. Well, see, so here's the thing to remember. Okay, he was coming at us with 6 4s in the air, and we still stayed alive and stayed alive and stayed alive and stayed alive. Staying alive, staying alive. Yep. So, it's just one of those things where this deck can start to get out of hand really quickly. There's so many opportunities to gain life.
Sweet. It's too bad Felidar Sovereign isn't still in. That would have been cool.
That would have been gross.
Oh, yeah.
If the horses happened, I'd buy foils right now.
I think the art on the horse is pretty cool. I really hope that they do horse tribal sometime. That would just, to me, be fun. But, hey, we got dinosaurs. What am I complaining about?
Dinosaurs and pirates, which we needed more pirates.
Yes. It's been a minute since pirates.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, there are a few pirates that have come in the past. When was the last time they did pirates?
So the last time that I know of that there was an official pirate was Mercadian Masks.
Okay.
And they're actually some of my favorite cards. So, let's see. Are you able to see that back camera now, Brian? Brian or Bryce or whomever? I'm still getting used to all the controls. Oh, Aether Revolt. Aether Revolt had a couple of pirates.
Oh, okay.
That's true. Thank you, Flash Flare. Is there a favorite pirate of everybody out there? See, Rishidan Brigand. I love that card. Flash player's favorite is Karizev. Excellent. Although the one thing that does make me sad is that Ragavan is not a monkey pirate.
Yes.
Yeah, so this is the Rishidan Brigand.
Mm-hmm. I've been the victim of the Brigand a few
Brigand,
times.
the Brago deck.
Yes, Brago.
Yeah.
Good old Brago.
Bouncing all kinds of pirates. It's just the best.
Ugh. It's
And-
just slow death.
My favorite part is that they even said each opponent, which is so rare for that era in Magic.
Yeah,
They weren't thinking about the multiplayer nearly as much.
They were forward thinking with this pirate.
Yes. It was a good thing.
We may not get a monkey pirate, but we definitely got.
Oops. So if we go back to your current deck list, what else was I considering in it? So there were a couple different iterations of the deck. Originally, I was looking at doing some kind of a Abzan tokens deck because I like Vraska a lot, and I like the option of making either pirates or treasures and just going big. But as I looked into black, there weren't as many things that I liked. There was removal, but it just felt like I wasn't getting into where I wanted to be with the token generation. Other cards that I considered, I looked at an Esper version of the deck featuring treasures and contraband kingpin. That one is one that still shows a little bit of promise, but I haven't fully fleshed it out yet because I fell on this and it seems to be working really well so far. Are there any other cards that you guys think should be in the deck? Let me know in the chat. I played with the land ratios a lot in terms of having more deserts, fewer deserts, playing around with how many basic lands are in the deck, things like that. And where I've ended up now, I feel pretty good about. I am considering. I did originally have 4 Hush-Up Oasis in it, but then I found late game I was always wanting to cycle instead of seeing that Hush-Up Oasis.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Because the Hush-Up Oasis only gives a target creature +3/+3. And so it slows everything down a little bit, where really I want to be going wide.
Yeah. Hush-Up's green?
Yep,
Right?
it's the green one.
Okay.
Green one that enters untapped, can tap for a colorless, so you can pay a life.
Pay a life for a green?
For a green.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. I looked at a couple of the other anoint creatures and embalm creatures. There's a version of the deck that had God Pharaoh's Gift in it. But that ended up being too slow. And I found that it was just more convenient for me to embalm everything. You know, the downside is that things can be abraded, they can be lightning striked. But the upside is that I'm seeing more creatures.
Yeah.
And I really wanted to see a lot of creatures in this deck.
It's a great idea.
One of the hidden gems that I really like is Sunscourge Champion. He sits in my hand and doesn't do a lot until the horse comes down. And then all of a sudden he becomes an all-star in the deck. Being able to eternalize and discard a card is just fine. I draw an extra land here or there. I draw an Anointer Priest and I throw it straight into the yard to be able to embalm it.
That's awesome.
That's a lot of fun.
Great synergy.
Mm-hmm. And there were 2 different games last night where I was able to get 2 horses down. And
right.
that was fantastic. That just felt great. Nobody's playing Hour of Devastation right now.
They're like 2 in the morning. I feel great. I'm so alive.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
And most people, when they see the second horse, they just scoop. Hey, I win the match.
Yep.
Okay, well, let's get into another game.
Well done.
Well done. Okay.
Beautiful. Okay.
I won the die roll. Yes, I would love to go first. 3 lands on Anointer Priests. Seems good.
Beautiful.
Okay, so we lead out with the Desert of the True again. We'll take a look at what his land is, and then that'll determine whether we go for a Desert of the Indomitable or whether we go for a Sheffitt Dunes next.
Okay.
If he plays anything with blue in it, we're going to try to drop that Anointer Priest as quickly as possible. Yep.
Okay, there's our blue.
There's our blue.
Surprise! Shocker. People love their blue.
So the downside is that it gives them more information, but again, if we can consistently land those Anointer Priests, we win the game.
Oh, just gain a bunch of life. Have fun.
Mm-hmm.
I love the art on that irrigated farmland. Super cool.
Oh, yeah. Okay, so we're going to play a Scattered Groves because we do have Sunpetal Grove in the deck as well.
Okay.
And so we want to make sure that we have Forest Plains ready to go.
Oh, such a good card.
Get a Life Linker. Pre-combat. Let's swing in for 1. So we've got Esper, so it's going to be most likely Esper Control. Esper Control is a tough matchup for us. They play a lot of good counter spells. They play a lot of good removal. But that's okay. Ooh, it's somebody trying something new.
I see.
Okay. There's that Sunpetal Grove right on time, but we're going to play Desert of the Indomitable. And we're going to play a Sunscourge Champion. We're just going to boost this life total a little bit and get a blocker down for that Kenra Eternal.
So Flick, that's if it's blocked, we take 1 damage, right?
Yep, that's correct.
Okay.
But if we kill it, then I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Thank you for the bits, Brian, by the way. Unfortunate that you blew them all in 1 little coin, but that's okay. We have changed our settings so that you can only get a coin in the little Plinko machine if you submit 5 or more bits at a time. So just be aware of that. Evolving Wilds.
Beautiful.
Let's see, does he have something to trigger a revolt? Amit.
Amit.
Drop that Sunpetal Grove.
Love it.
Drop the Real Caracol. Oh, you can tell by the way I use my walk. I'm a woman's man, no time to talk.
Got some jams in you today.
It's true.
Yeah.
I think it's all the residual caffeine from last night just working its way through the rest of my body.
Yeah, it's in your veins.
Mm-hmm. So if he swings in with Amit Eternal, we'll double block with our cats. We'll net 1 life, and I'm just fine with that.
Ooh, oh, 3.
420. Kids, be good. Stay in school, don't do drugs. Draw 2 cards. Yeah.
He was just jealous of your life gain.
It's true.
Yeah. Life gain envy.
We're going to cycle the Desert of the True. Play another Sunscourge champion.
And Amit gets smaller.
Yep.
Awesome.
And that's the reason that I went for that instead of attacking in. Even though we want Legion's Landing to flip quickly, making that Amit as small as possible is going to help us in the long run.
Yeah. What are the odds you get into 3 of the Legions? How many do you run in the deck?
I run 4.
So, wow, okay.
So I should be seeing 2 per game, is the theory.
Yeah.
I'll see 3 per game roughly every 3 games, I think.
Okay.
Something like that. And then 4 per game, roughly 1 in every 7 or 10 games, somewhere in there.
Wow. In this particular situation, how do you feel about seeing 3?
So because he has the cast out, I think that he might try to get the Legion's Landing. And if he does, then I have another one.
Okay.
If worse comes to worse, I'll just start playing them and sacrifice the old ones.
Just to make Amit smaller?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Destroy all non-land permanents. Sure, what do you want to hit?
Real.
Sure.
Night-Night Princess.
Hey.
There it is. Tapped out. Awesome.
And now his Amit is a 2/2. We'll attack with a Vampire and 2 Sunscourge champions. The Vampire for the life gain, the Sunscourge champions for potential damage.
Okay, so you're taking...
He's double blocking there. That's cool. Oh, nice. We're getting the Cloud Blazer.
Very neat. So our opponent still has 5 cards in hand. Correct?
Opponent still has 5 cards in hand. We'll play a Legion's Landing.
Great.
Make his Amit a 1/1. Gain a life. Get a horse.
Beautiful. The fact that this horse is indestructible makes me so happy. So good.
Well, I'm okay with him blowing up the Crested Sunmare even, to be completely honest.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yep, because I still have a 5/5
Yeah.
that I got for free.
It's so good.
I'm just going to F6 through this because I have nothing that I could respond with anyways. Just attack in with that Amit.
Bring it on. Okay.
Soul Stinger. Very nice. I'm okay with a Soul Stinger because it's just going to sit there while I attack in with little 1/1s. Hey, here we go.
Baby.
Here we go. He's tapped out.
All right. At home, make your best horse noise. Just do
I don't think I can do a horse noise.
it. Classic. I'm going to go, ee! Or no, you can do the whistle one. It's... I don't know how to do it. It was a try, though. It was a try. I kind of like your dinosaur noise a little bit more, but we'll go with this. Yeah. It's just like being in Jurassic Park.
Do do do. Do do do.
So I went to Hawaii this summer, and I got to see, well, I guess what they call the landing pad where the helicopter comes down in Jurassic Park.
Mm-hmm.
It was pretty neat. And I was humming that song in my head.
Nifty.
Yes.
We got horses.
You do have horses. Wild horses.
Fumigate. Okay.
All right, that's pretty good. Well, now, luckily you have some indestructible horses.
Mm-hmm. Okay, there we go. There's the tilt.
Couldn't take it.
Oh, and he even seceded. He just gave up.
Oh.
He didn't want to play against double horse.
Traumatized. Okay. Poor guy. Poor gal.
Let's see. So our max life got up to 31 there.
Wow.
And our current record is 1-0.
Does it feel good? Does it feel good to make your opponents run in terror?
Yes.
Yes.
I lit out a whinny of death.
A whinny of death. Okay.
That felt good. That felt really good.
No
I
doubt.
can't even describe how good that felt. And we win the die roll too. It's like Moto just wants to help.
Man.
Okay,
Wow.
I like this hand.
That's
2 Pride
great.
Sovereigns. We've got our deserts. We're just gonna go for it.
Wait, you're not concerned about paying 1 life to add manas of your color?
Nope.
You're choosing? Okay.
Not even in the slightest.
Wow.
And I think we're gonna draw another white source anyway.
That's awesome.
Ostias Pedron. Okay, we've got some black.
So again, why not Sacred Cat? Turn 1.
Because the tap land, we need to make sure that it gets down on time. I guess we don't have a 2-drop in hand. I don't know. My hope is that we draw the Anointer Priest.
Okay.
That is the sexiest plains.
Oh, wow. Okay. All right.
See, there's our white source I was telling you about.
Yeah, you called it. And here comes the kitty.
With a meow, meow, meow and a dance, dance, dance.
I used to have a black cat. Its name was Foxy.
Yeah?
Foxy Cleopatra.
Foxy Cleopatra, the black cat.
Yes, and it
I'm
was
digging it.
total lunatic. But I loved it.
Walk the plank. Come on.
Ooh, lay bear. Okay.
Non-legendary, non-land card. He's going to take our Sunmare.
That's very sad.
That is very sad.
Well, we'll see. You never know. Maybe they'll take the Sovereign. Because it's our 3-drop. One of our 3 drops.
Mm-hmm.
We'll see, though. Would you take the horse if you were them?
I would take the horse.
Okay.
It's definitely a hard choice, but I feel that okay, so no information about the deck.
Mm-hmm.
I see a horse. I see a life linker.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to say, okay, let's not make indestructibles.
Yeah. So we did take the horse.
Play that chef at Dunes. Crank that soldier boy.
Very nice. Very nice indeed.
Okay. Get in for 1.
It's fine. Just let it happen. All the life gain.
Oh, yeah. 21, boys.
So would you say 300, around 300 is your highest life total? in this format, or is it...
Definitely the highest life total I've ever achieved in a game of Magic.
All right.
It was a good time. Not going to lie.
So I'm actually kind of envious right now. Little jealous.
I'll get the screenshot and send it to you.
That would be awesome. Mind rot. Okay.
I think we discard land.
Yes.
Hoping that we draw a Sheffet Dunes or a Plains. I'd also take a Plains.
Okay.
Because I want to make kitty cats.
Yeah. Is that you're talking about specifically dropping your Pride Sovereign and then embalming?
Pride Sovereign and exerting the one that's already on the field.
Oh, okay. Very nice.
We're going to attack with everything, I think. That seems to be in order here. The other good news is that the more Pride Sovereigns we play, the harder they are to get rid of.
Right.
Although now's when he casts his removal.
Yeah. Okay, there's the plank.
Another one? Trial of Ambition. I'll take the
Sacrifice.
Sacred Cat.
Yeah, it's a gift.
You going to give me a choice? I'll take a choice.
That is the downside of Trial. I like the card, but if they're going wide with tokens, or they have several creatures on the field, I mean, it's personally I like Fatal Push, or Walk the Plank is pretty cool too.
I think we make kitty cats here.
Yeah. So you're exerting.
Mm-hmm. Meow. He's going to make me discard.
Yeah?
Oh, he didn't make me discard. Cool.
If you discard, you're probably tossing Sacred Cat, right?
Yup.
Beautiful.
I'm just going to hold on to that.
To the Caracal?
To the Sacred Cat.
Okay.
Keep it in my hand. Hope that he tries to force me to discard.
So that would be Lay Bare the Heart or Harsh Scrutiny, you do?
Harsh Scrutiny. I guess it's not all of the discard in Standard right now is targeted, so
Okay.
I guess that would be no good.
Ooh, okay. I see what's going on here. I was the victim of this card last night.
Did it hurt?
It did hurt. It hurt a lot.
Come on, untapped land.
Trigger. What to choose?
I'll lose 3 life.
Yeah.
No.
No lands. Oh, it's okay. We got a kitty. Very nice.
See, if it had been an untapped land, I would have just killed him.
Yes.
So I think we just run it back and see what else his deck does.
Okay. All right.
Because I'm not afraid of Torment of Scarabs. I'm not afraid of Trial of Ambition. And I don't know what else he's playing.
Yeah. Do you, I mean, I guess in that circumstance, I would probably If I was him, just concede.
Freebooter. He's going to take a look at my hand. He's going to see things that he's already seen.
Yes.
The game has ended. Draw a card, draw a card. Oh, he conceded.
Yeah, that was probably a solid move. That way you don't get the fish. Beautiful. Well done, sir.
See, everybody thinks that I'm playing like a real deck because
you're doing
it's
well.
doing well.
Yeah.
Okay, we've got a desert, we've got a plains, we've got 3 Legions landing, which isn't great, but we do have the Anointer Priest, which is great.
Yeah.
So we're going to try it.
Oh, wow, okay. Let's see it. See it happen. Turn 1, do you drop your Legion's Landing?
Nope, desert. I could have it all. Chef at Dunes means I can have it all, boys. Okay, chat, what other questions do you have? You kept a 1-lander?
Bold.
Bold move, Cotton.
There we go. There's our blue.
Let's get that Anointer Priest down.
That Anointer Priest is doing some work.
Yes.
I love it.
Yeah, I don't think that people have quite figured out how good Anointer Priest actually is. Oh, that was the other version of the deck that I'd been considering, was a white-blue-green version, a Bant version, playing Temet,
Oh, cool.
Vizier of Noctimoon.
Yeah.
But that one ended up feeling just a little bit too slow as well.
Too clunky.
Mm-hmm. Because although the +1/+1 unblockable thing was cool, they always targeted it, and, you know.
A little too cute.
It was just too cute. Since he's legendary, I don't get the benefit of token doubling.
Yeah.
I mean, I gain the life, but then Drakehaven.
Whoa, okay.
Okay.
Interesting.
Am a fan. I'll keep the new one.
You like it? You like it more?
Yeah. It's got that fresh pack smell.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Always yield. Always yield.
Is that Sean Connery? Am I
Yes.
playing with Sean Connery?
Why, yes. Let's try a Pride Sovereign. He'll probably counter it, but he might not. The good news is I have 2 more. So
it's gonna happen, is what you're saying?
it's gonna happen eventually.
Yeah. You should just let it happen.
He really should.
Well, hello. That's my wife.
Mm-hmm.
Surprised. I'm surprised I'm surprised you tuned in.
We're gonna flip that Legion's Landing, boys.
That's exciting.
He's cycling a sensor. If I'd been in his position, I honestly would have just gotten the Pride Sovereign, but
Right, yeah, just counter it.
Mm-hmm. But he's gonna block a vampire. I'm gonna gain a life anyway. He's gonna attack me for 2, and I'm gonna be like, meh,
Meh.
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 He's thinking about it.
What to do? I mean, he's got a Drake. That's okay.
Yeah, drakes are fine. Declare blocker step. Oops, turn off auto yields. I just wanted to do 1, not 6.
Right.
Because I have another Legion's Landing.
Uh-oh.
Spaghettios.
So this comes in, and it doesn't trigger the other one to sack, right?
Nope, because that is now a different permanent.
That is so beautiful. I cannot believe how beautiful that is.
Right?
And so it's a choice for Legion's Landing to flip, right?
No, it is not.
It's not, okay.
It is not a choice.
It just happens.
Just happens. I wish that it wasn't legendary, but
Yeah.
on the same hand, if it was a legendary, everybody would already be playing this deck.
Yes.
And then I wouldn't have anything new to bring to you guys.
That's true.
Always yield to an Enter Priest.
Very nice. So how often do you see Drakehaven?
This is the first time that I've actually seen it.
Okay.
The cycle deck is very, very fringe.
Okay. Kind of off the res a little bit.
Yeah. It's still good. It's one that I actually want to build for Bad Magic, but it's just not really there yet.
So it's a glimmer in your eye.
Yeah.
I'll be excited to see it. If
Okay, you ready
decide.
to drop another Pride Sovereign?
I really am.
Ready to exert a Pride Sovereign?
I am.
Whoa, cancel. Cast that.
Very nice. Whoa. I love it. Pride Sovereign is just the coolest.
Oh yeah. Gain some life, get some tokens that gain me life.
Yes. What's the downside, really?
I don't see one. And I think this game we just chill and go wide. Well,
Okay.
he's got Fumigates in his board, probably,
Okay.
but I think we're okay.
All right. Here it comes. There it
Cast
comes.
out on a Pride Sovereign. Chef at Monitor.
Ooh.
Okay. He needs more land.
Yeah. What are they up to? So it's 4 to cycle.
Yep. So he won't be able to get the Drake.
Bummer. Tragedy.
He could get a desert if he wants. I'm very glad that Field of Ruin is not a desert,
Yes.
because that card would wreck me.
It would ruin you.
Yes, it would be bad. Oh wait, does it go onto the battlefield? It does go onto the battlefield. Oh, Chef
Whoa.
It monitor's better than I thought.
Okay. There you go.
RTFC, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's good. Always yield.
Always.
Always. Always.
Always and forever.
Always and forever. I love technology, but not as much as MTG.
Ooh,
But I still love technology.
I like what you did there.
Magic online forever.
Oh. Cheers.
Thank you. It was beautiful, wasn't it? Sponsor. Just kidding. Not a sponsor.
Cheers. Everybody knows your name.
I'm just going to go wide. I just want him to swing in with some drakes. It's the only thing I've ever wanted. Yeah, here we go. Oh, that means he's going to fumigate.
Here we go, yeah.
But that's okay.
Yeah.
It's okay. It's okay.
Just let it happen. Fumigate destroys all of our awesome little...
Cataclysmic Gear Hulk.
Whoa.
Remind me. Artifact, a creature, and enchantment, and a planeswalker.
Woof. Haven't seen that in a minute.
Yeah, no joke. So we choose Legion's Landing and Pride Sovereign.
Good choice.
And then this turn, we spend the time to get the Anointer Priest back. And there's a Sacred Cat.
Very nice.
Hold on. Yes. I messed up. It's okay.
Ruh-roh. All right, embalming.
Gain some life. Gain some more life. Cataclysmic Gear Hulk. Man, it's been a while since I've seen that guy.
It's a big body.
Mm-hmm.
Very nice.
That's called high-end magic right there.
Here we go.
Another one? New perspectives. He may have the lock on us.
What does it say? As long as you have...
7 or more cards in hand, you may pay 0 rather than pay cycling costs.
Wow. Great synergy.
Play a Sacred Cat. Meow.
Love it.
See, but even now, I want you guys to consider how far into this game we are. We're still at 28. Yeah, I'm just gonna go wide. So out of the sideboard, Appetite for the Unnatural comes in.
For sure. That'll hit the Gear Hulk and Drake Haven if we want.
I think he sideboards Gear Hulks for Fumigates.
Okay.
That'd be my guess anyway.
Yeah.
They're the same cost, but one of them is considerably more effective. Anointed Procession.
Please. Please. Oh. Okay.
We're just going to mitigate the damage that the Drakes caused.
Right.
He's attempting to censor.
Wow.
Battle of the Tokens, baby. Nope, sorry, he's waiting on me. Always yield. He plays Forsake the Worldly main board.
Wow.
That's the one that exiles target enchantment or artifact.
And he chose to cycle it?
Yep.
He wants to go super
He wants
wide
the
with-
Drakes.
Okay. That's 0 cost to cycle. That's pretty neat.
She's got 16 damage on the board. Oh, we should have attacked with the Pride Sovereigns too.
Oh, yeah.
Oops.
Well,
Punt
there
count.
you go. No blockers.
No blockers.
Tapping out. So now comes the retaliation strike. Gain some life.
See, I have to exert Pride Sovereign this turn, I believe. Oh no, I can just attack in with vampires. I'll lose my Legion's Landing, but that's okay.
Yeah. Okay.
Welcome to the stream, Albino Falter. Haze of Pollen.
Oh, wow.
No!
Fog. Fog. Oh, boy.
He's got it.
Yeah, that was a strong card in that scenario. Wow. Didn't expect that. It was just hanging on to that. That's beautiful. I mean, so Haze of Pollen, you can cycle that one too, right?
Yep.
Wow.
Gates come in. A couple of Caracals come out. Because the Crested Sunmares can be indestructible.
That's true. So when I guess Gearhulk, if he plans to leave Gearhulk in, might be a problem, but you're going to add the canopies?
Take out a Pride Sovereign, take out 2 Pride Sovereigns, and 2 Legion's Landings. I think that's the way we're going to do it. I would love to play first.
Wow.
Yeah,
Very interesting.
I think we keep.
Okay.
That's weird.
Worst case, we can cycle into some stuff.
Yep. Would be so kind as to dump that.
Sure. I really like those cards that you chose for sideboard. So far, I'm pretty impressed with what you've chosen.
Thank you. I was trying to think about what our hardest matchups are going to be. Obviously, I can't anticipate everything, but I figured I'd try my best.
Yeah, that's one of the things that, as a player that's coming into standard from EDH, I've never really had to deal with the sideboard. And so learning how to sideboard correctly and which cards to add in for those matchups is something that will be a grind. And I don't know if any of you out there have a similar, I guess, learning curve with that. But for me, that's kind of like so far it's my kryptonite, what I struggle with. And so it's good to see your perspective.
Well, thank you. I'm not an expert sideboarder by any means, but occasionally I have some ideas.
Very nice.
Gain a little bit of life, start putting some pressure down.
Is that the first time we've seen that?
He lost a Drakehaven. That means he has one in hand.
Okay. Is that the first time we've seen that?
Sunscourge Champion?
Yeah.
No, we saw one in the very, very first game.
Okay.
He plays a land, he plays a Drakehaven, we blow up the Drakehaven.
Yes. Resolves and then dies. Tasty.
Nom nom nom.
Yes.
Let it begin.
Oh, you have some really good removal. Oh, I'm loving it. I'm loving it.
Play another one. Play another one. Abandon Sarcophagus.
Oh.
Well, the good news is I still have an appetite for the unnatural.
Yes.
And give me an untapped land so I can keep the Crushing Canopy open too. That'd be excellent.
Yes.
I'll take Legion's Landing. Nom! Oh, oops.
Ooh.
I tapped my lands wrong.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Oh, well. Oh, well.
This is happening.
How are we supposed to get that high score then? How are we supposed to get to that high score now?
That's right.
I think we put some pressure down with the Regal Caracol.
I like that idea.
Always yield. Even though that's our only one.
Yes. Ooh.
New perspectives.
And there it is, okay.
So he can start to cycle for free, but he doesn't have the Drakehaven.
That 7 cards in hand. There we go.
And here we go. Either he's got it or he doesn't at this point. And I'm willing to bet that he doesn't. Does he have the third chef at monitor? Oh boy. Is he going to do it?
Oh, okay.
Okay, cycled irrigated farmland. Countervailing winds. Okay, there's the third chef at monitor.
Wow.
Give me an untapped land so I can blow up both the Drake Haven and the New Perspectives.
Oh, yes. That would be so choice. One deck. Cast out. Okay. What do you think he's digging for?
Drake Haven.
Drake Haven, okay.
Yeah. So his whole line of play was to get the Drake Haven out. Abandoned sarcophagus.
Oh boy. Okay. Oh boy. Well, close.
We got our untapped land.
Yes, we did. Nicely done.
Never didn't have it.
Blow it up. Grumble, grumble.
Oops. Turn off auto yields. No! That's okay.
Oops.
There's that fumigate.
Yep, there it is.
Well, now I'm glad I have the Sunscourge champion.
Yes.
Do I just keep the mana open for Crushing Canopy? I think so. And then if he doesn't do anything at his end step, I cycle.
Oh, okay. Is he casting it?
Yep.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That's good.
Yes, it is.
He gained a whole bunch of life there.
Yes, he did. So that was, he gained life off of approach? Or?
Yep, approach of the second sun gains you 7 life.
7 life, okay.
Oops. Countervailing winds. Seems good. I will not pay 15 generic mana. I think this is our only hope.
Help me, Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Yeah, for real.
Help me, Anointed Procession. You're my only hope.
He's going to cycle hardcore this turn. There's a Drake Haven.
Yeah. Get some Drakes.
That's mean.
Yeah.
I think he's still got it.
That is a very scary Drake Haven.
It's approach the second sun that we're looking out for.
Yeah, that second. So it buries 7 below.
Yep.
Right, and so
yeah. So here's the text of the card. Here we go.
Yeah.
Give it to him.
Yep.
Let him get it.
Let him get it. Solid win.
Solid win. Good job. Okay. Update that record. 2-1. So that was a good match. Let's see. Was there anything that you feel that we could have done better? Or anything that you think that we should have sideboarded differently?
I felt pretty good about the sideboard. My only thing is, did we pass turn when we could have cast a removal, right?
On what?
Unnatural Appetite. On, I guess that was an artifact, so maybe I'm mistaken.
Yeah, I couldn't.
That's right.
So I'd already cast the Unnatural Appetite.
Mm-hmm.
The other one only only kills enchantments.
Okay.
And he had the artifact left.
Okay, yeah. And I mean, honestly, I think we did the best we could with what we had.
Okay. Well, then that's how I'm going to take it.
All right.
Attune with
Ooh,
Aether.
Okay, we're going against some energy, maybe.
So then the other question is, do we consider Attune with Aethers or anything like that for a deck like this?
Specifically just for the getting land.
Mm-hmm. Thin out the deck.
That's true.
He's got a lot of green.
Cub.
Coba, 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 Coba.
I love the Cub. Just not when they're going against it.
It's okay. We can take a beating for a little while.
Yeah.
As long as he doesn't play blue.
Yes.
Let it just be like green-red energy. Or mono-green.
Mono-green energy. Is that a thing?
Apparently it is, because we're about to get beat by it. Good news is that means we'll go first in game 3.
Yes. All right.
That's a lie.
Ooh, whoa. It's getting into some ramp. Assuming we actually deal damage to it, but...
Yeah, it looks like he's just playing mono green.
Interesting.
He's just playing good stuff.
I wonder if he's trying to ramp into some tyrants. Some Carnage tyrants.
Mm-hmm.
That would be cool.
You know what does a real good job against Carnage Tyrant?
Indestructible horses?
Indestructible horses.
Very nice. I am excited. Just need to get into those lands.
Yep. Can we win it from here? I don't think we give him any information.
Yeah. GG. Okay.
Bring in some fumigates. Take out some caracals, I think. Maybe Legion's Landing. And we run it back.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Ranging Raptor is quite the card. That card absolutely wrecks Merfolk in Limited.
Cool.
I don't know how often you play Limited, but
Played Limited a few times since.
keep this.
Oh yeah. Zixalan came out.
Searching for a basic land.
All right.
A 2-on-1 is really good.
Yes, it is. What do we have? So, Anoint a Priest, okay.
More like Annoying Priest, am I
Oh.
right?
Oh.
Oh!
Ooh.
Got him.
Hey.
He's going for the ramp, boys. It is better for us to play that so that we can for sure hit the Anointed Procession.
Yeah.
Another one.
Maybe they're gonna ramp into some Gear Hulks.
There's no blue. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. I like your Anointed Procession. That is very nice.
Yes. Here comes the Carnage Tyrant.
Is it? Oh,
Ridge Scale Tusker. I like that guy.
yeah.
Untapped land? Even a tapped land. I'd take a tapped land. Ooh. Should we go greedy?
Ooh. Well, we're not dead yet if he swings, so.
Yep, we're going greedy.
Very nice.
This is good.
She is.
Five, 10, 14 puts us to 6. See, 1, 2, 4, gain 4 puts us to 10. Gives us blockers, but I think we just keep the Anointer Priest.
Mm-hmm. Solid move.
Go for a Queen's Commission.
Oh, very nice. Value.
And we'll ping Nissa for 1.
Oh,
Stabilized.
Awesome. Yeah, that's awesome.
We'll just keep her off the emblem.
Yes, the emblem is card draw.
Yep, card. Whenever a land enters the battlefield under your control, you may draw a card.
Very nice.
Yep. No attackers. That's what I like to see.
Mm-hmm. It's so beautiful.
Go to 22, even if he blocks. Whatever. You know what trades really well with 5/5 forests? I'll give you a hint. It rhymes with Morses.
Oh, that is... Wow. And you get 2?
I get
3.
1, doubled to 2, doubled to 4.
Oh, boy.
Carnage Tyrant? Or
Literally.
fight my Sunmare?
Yeah.
I think not letting him see our deck for game 1 was a good idea.
I agree. That, oh man, that I just can't believe how awesome it is going greedy with the Anointed Procession and then She's getting a bunch of, okay.
I'll take a Bristling Hydra. That's fine.
Indestructible horses. 5 energy available.
Attack.
Do it.
Give him no information.
Poor Nissa.
Didn't even stand a chance.
No.
Yeah.
Yep. Very nice, sir. Very nice.
I think we just run it back. He gets to be on the play, which is good,
Yeah.
but we get to have a lot of life linkers, which I think is better.
Yes.
Although he's citing in appetite for the unnatural right now.
Probably. Do you think there's any chance of Hazel Pollen in his deck?
Maybe.
It's consideration, I think. Mono green, swinging out with it's pretty awesome big creatures. Huh.
What was our max life that game? I wasn't even keeping track.
Certainly in the 30s, right?
I know I was in the 30s. We'll just leave it at 31 for right now.
Yeah.
We got to keep track of that, Mike. Mike, you got to be on this.
All right, focus. Focus. Let's get some aim juice in the system.
See, now the real trick with this is people are going to want to play Adorned Pouncers because you have the Pride Sovereign and you have the Regal Caracal.
Right.
I would not play the Adorned Pouncer.
Double Strike's nice, but
Yeah.
the synergy of lifelink and more lifelink and more lifelink is just, it's so annoying. It's really good.
This seems keepable.
Yes, it does.
Come on, Mulligan. Okay, fine. Okay, so Anointer Priest on 3, Queen's Commission on 4, hopefully an untapped land for Sunmare on 5. Cub is good.
There it is. And take a beating to the face.
Yeah, it feels good.
Yeah. All the beatings.
Swords to Plowshares.
Wow. Didn't know that was in the standard meta.
It should be.
That's such a strong card. There it is again. All right.
More energy. More energy.
Death touch. Okay.
Pounce. Blockers have been declared.
You have made your choice. Now live with it. 3. Ooh. Yeah.
Yeah, it's spicy.
Yeah.
Ugh, block. Block.
Oh boy.
Block. Play.
It's going ramming speed on you. Okay. See if we can get back up to where we were.
Yep. The good news is none of this stuff has trample.
Yeah.
And all of my stuff has lifelink.
It is nice. Queen's Commission.
So even if we just took a hit, we'd go to 3. He may have blossoming defenses, though. Nissa.
Well, there you go.
So we're blocking a Hydra and no, we're blocking a Cub and a
The Hydra.
land.
Oh, no land. Okay. We're gonna take the damage from
Hydra.
Hydra.
Yep. Because I want him to pay his energy. Going to take 4, maybe 5. So net lost 3.
You can live with that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like literally, you'll live with that. You will not die.
I will not die. I will survive.
Mm-hmm. We are in need of a land.
Yes, we are. An untapped land would be fantastic.
Yes, it would.
Oh, I should have swung with the Anointer Priest. I made a mistake.
Well, there you go.
It's
Cartouche.
fighting the Anointer Priest.
Well, that sucks.
I think he's got it.
Yeah. Yep.
Two, 6, 7, lose 5, go to 7. Go to 5.
Hmm.
He's got it.
Yes. Oof. That top deck was brutal.
It looked so good, and
Sure
then
did.
I didn't draw lands.
Yeah, that's unforgiving. The top deck was so bad. It's like, what do? You just kind of have to love it.
Yep, you take it when you know, it's one of those things where you take Magic one game at a time.
Yeah.
And that game, it wasn't in our favor.
No.
But that's okay.
But we had fun.
We had a great time.
Yeah.
We got to gain a lot of life. We got to hold out against a Tier 1 deck.
Yes.
Or at least, I believe it's going to be a Tier 1 deck. We'll have to see what Riley and Kyer brew up later today. They're going to be brewing a mono green deck.
What time does that start?
It should be starting just shortly after we leave.
Okay.
So I believe about 2:30 or 3.
Okay. Very nice.
Yeah, it'll be a good time. Let's switch this over to the back cam so people can actually see us.
The tilt.
Looking good. Keeping it fierce.
Yes.
Keeping it fresh.
Yes.
Good times.
This is good times.
Yeah. So what's been your favorite interaction recently
In this game or just in general?
in this game?
Well, my favorite interactions are anointed processions and creating lots of indestructible horses. That's just exciting to me. Yeah, I'll leave it at that.
Oh, this is not ideal, but we got to keep it.
Yeah.
Put it on top. Keep it fresh. Keep it fresh, boys.
Keep it fresh, Prince.
Oh, I guess I should probably pass the turn. He's just sitting there waiting for me. Okay. Pass through his turn.
Waiting for world to change. We've got some of those, still those big nickel bolas lands. Okay, Ether Hub. Alright. Getting an energy.
Is he playing mono green too? Or is he just playing good energy? We're going to make sure we land those anointed processions.
Yes. Well, we're just, okay, red. Alright.
Bristling Hydra.
Could be.
He's swinging for 2.
Ooh. Cubby. All right. Well,
That cub is a nuisance.
it's at least we're consistent in who we're matching up against. Here, people like their energy. Speaking of energy,
Bum, bum, bada, bum, bum. Boom, 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 boom.
pressure.
Crashing down on me, crashing down on you.
Something fall. Greatest Hits album.
Something.
Yeah, it was really good. Their Greatest Hits album was fantastic. All right.
Come on, untapped land. Actually, just a tapped land. I'm fine with a tapped
You're
land.
okay with that?
Electrostatic Pummeler.
Yikes.
That's a card.
It gets big. Going greedy again.
Yep,
Like
because we've got the Regal Caracol in hand.
Yeah.
We can do this.
Yes.
We got this, Mike.
We got it. Feeling psyched.
Again, as long as he doesn't have trample, we're in a good place.
Okay. Turn of the conduit. Okay.
He's got 10 energy. He's going to get big. Holy cow. 1, 2, 4. 4 and 4 is 8. Or he could dump 5 onto there. 5, 6, 7, 8. So it's 8 either way.
Oh. Invigorated Rampage. Yeah. Concede. Well,
Electrostatic Pummeler.
That was educational.
Haven't seen Electrostatic Pummeler in a while.
So that trample thing?
Yeah.
Expect it. Okay.
I think we run it like that. What do you think?
I like it.
Okay. Oh, I'm actually supposed to be letting you run this one. I cheated.
It's okay.
Would you like to run it?
Sure. Let's do it.
Okay, I'm assuming you'd like to play first.
Yeah.
I see a whole bunch of kitty cats.
Yeah. So. We've already gone 2 hands. Okay.
Okay. Would you like to keep it?
I think so.
Nope. Don't hit mulligan if you want to keep it. Hit keep if you want to keep it.
Yeah, we'll keep it.
Okay. I'm going to get in right here.
My turn.
Yep. Okay. Are you going to play a kitty cat?
I'm gonna wait.
You sure?
Yeah.
I wouldn't wait on a kitty cat.
No?
No.
Okay.
Cool. We have 6 through the rest of the turn. Hey, he's playing green.
Yes.
He's playing a tune with Aether.
Shocker.
He's getting a red source.
It's a good idea.
So. He
Mountain.
reveals a mountain.
Okay. We can do this.
Surprise.
Okay. All right.
Drop the Anointer Priest.
It feels good. It feels right. I guess.
Gotta pay the mana.
Yeah.
Gotta pay the troll toll.
Because if we don't pay no tolls, then they don't get no rolls.
Yeah. Okay. So go ahead and hit OK.
Okay.
Now you move to combat. Choose your attackers. Press OK.
Gotcha. Feels so
Press
good.
OK.
Feels so good to swing with kitties.
Now the rest of your turn, we'll just 6 out.
And there's the mountain.
So Electrostatic Pummeler is a 3-drop, which is a good thing for us. Now what we're going to do is we're going to hope for a land.
Yes.
In fact, land would be fantastic for us.
Yes. Okay. It's fine.
Yes, we've got nothing else to do this turn, so 6 through. There's another appetite.
Okay. It's not terrible. Drop a kitty?
Mm-hmm. I'll just hang back to block.
Yeah, I think so. Just gonna hang. 5, 6.
Okay.
Yeah.
Here comes the Alton. Alton.
I like it. Getting a forest. Pretty forest.
Yeah. Look at that John Avon full art.
Oh, who's excited for the new stuff?
Are you talking about in the unset?
Yes.
Borderless lands?
Yes.
See, I'm looking forward to the miscuts.
Are ya?
Oh, yeah.
Ooh, okay.
Because if they're off at all, you'll be able to see it. Voltaic Brawler.
Strong.
You want to click into here for me? Oops. Don't you want to block with an Anointer Priest?
Seems good.
Voltaic Brawler has trample.
Yes, it does.
Play another kitty.
Where's all our lands?
I don't know, man. You saw the deck.
It's tragic.
You know that I put them in.
You did. It's quite, it's almost comical. I'm gonna hang back. Yeah.
Cool.
Sure.
A Braid, what a card.
Strong. Cub.
Triple block.
Thinking. Feels right.
So it's asking if you want to activate any
I
abilities.
don't know.
There you go. You were a fool to think that we wouldn't triple block. Ha 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 ha.
Now, pump it. Okay.
With what mana?
Yes.
With what mana? At
And
what cost?
At what cost? All right, come on, land. Top deck land. Make it happen.
Tap land.
Legion's landing. Okay. All right.
Play a Sacred Cat.
Yeah. I'm killing a kitty. All right. F6, yeah.
If a player's life total falls to 0, he or she loses the game. Just so you know, pro tip.
Pro tip? All right, solid. There's that pummeler you were talking about.
Yup.
feels good.
Come on, untapped land.
We need something. All right, that's not an untapped land, but
You want to do a Legion's Landing or you want to do Sacred Cat?
I'm gonna do. Let's do the Legion's Landing.
This is no good.
It's got me against the ropes.
Does he have the pump?
Long tusk. Okay. Yeah, that's a thing. Seems good.
Seems real good. Seems spicy.
It is spicy. That's yep.
So it's
Is
a
that lethal?
3, 6, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. That's exact.
Death. Yep.
Welcome it like an old friend, Mike.
Come to me. Well, I'll take it like a champ. That's it. Come on. Just get over it. There you go, buddy. Yeah.
Oh no, he can do 15 this turn.
Should I pay 1 life and add a green?
Yes.
Let's do it. Let's see what we get here.
Go for it. You gotta do it now or it won't let you.
I'll show you. Seems fun.
Go ahead and give him the GG.
Where's it at?
Click in the gray box there.
Right here?
Yep.
Okay. All right.
See if it'll let you pay 1. How about that?
That was great. Play lobby?
Yep.
All right.
Okay. So, we learned a lot today. We have a 2-3 record, which is actually not bad, considering we were playing garbage.
Oh, garbage man.
Yep, so we have a good time. Well, since we've still got some time left, do you want to do a couple rounds of mill?
Yes.
Okay. Let's do a couple rounds of mill. Still, all in all, I think we did a pretty good job.
It was cool.
Having a fun time.
It was nice. You want to pilot this, the mill?
Either way.
Yeah, let's let you do it.
Okay.
Watch the Paragon City Local Pro. Country Club.
This is called Bad Magic with Alton, remember?
Yeah.
Start that game. Chunko Funk, I love your name.
Chunko Funk. Yeah. Also, I can appreciate the avatar, the Chunko Funk custom picture they've chosen.
Yeah.
Is that the?
Looks like Sarkon.
Yeah, isn't the Dream Stealer? Is that the Dream
Oh,
Stealer
that might be Dream Stealer.
token? The exerted or not exerted, embalmed
Mm-hmm.
token.
Maybe.
pretty wicked.
Good times.
Yeah.
But we're just a classic BOP.
Yeah.
Birds of Paradise.
I like Birds of Paradise.
You know what I'm talking about. Well, if Chunk of Funk, there we go.
Hey. Like your,
Okay.
wow.
Let's keep this. Oh, by the way, that was for you, Adelaide. Oh, I should probably flip back over to here, huh? And now we're going to change this to min life. Cycling, huh? That's what I like to see.
Mm-hmm. It only helps your cause.
But you know what's even better than cycling? Opting.
All right. Okay. Are we playing some dinos?
Yep.
Feels right. Feels good.
We're just going to 6 through the end of the turn. I choose Chunko Funk.
Fraying sanity.
Yield until end of turn. Proceed to get punched in the face.
By
Drove
so
her
far
by
a
me.
1-1 could be a solid 3-3 in a second.
Or maybe he just drops Regisar Alpha, and then I get to bounce tokens.
Ooh. Ooh. Cast out. Weakness. Yep, taking one.
I choose to attach that to you. I'm okay with him doing it again. Here we go, here we go, here we go now.
Oh. Cast out again.
Yes.
All right.
I'm a fan.
Didn't you call it? You did.
Wish we could turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out.
That's solid. Yeah, return that. And
I should have waited till his turn, but
well,
we're just having a good time anyway.
yeah. So fraying sanity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's good. Winds of Rebuke. That's kind of like a boomerang, but you get to mill them as well. Okay.
Yeah.
Solid. Whoa! And he... Don't sweat it, chunk of funk. Don't sweat it. That was pretty entertaining. Not gonna lie.
Hey, we got the roll.
Yeah.
Keep it.
Keep it one. That's 2 opt. Oh, baby. So you get your scavenger grounds.
I get to have my cake and eat it too. Is what it comes down to.
Really nice. It's really, really nice. Oh, he's going to 5.
He's going to 6.
Come on.
Keeps it.
Keeps it.
We tried.
It was wishful thinking.
Yes, we'll pull up Winds of Rebuke in the chat here.
Mm-hmm.
Haha!
Yeah.
I showed him.
Yes, you did. You want it.
Yep, because Hypno Reveal it lets me sack those. So the whole theory behind this deck is get fraying sanities down, mill them out.
Very nice.
Beginning of combat step, I will allow the combat to happen.
It's you're not exactly afraid of the combat. It's just that it's nothing really. There's nothing there.
I could have played an Hypno Rivulet to opt twice, but oh well. And it looks like he may be on the cycle deck, which sounds good to me.
You approve?
I do approve.
Or Ketamir.
So I think he's keeping up a sensor.
I see.
So I'm just going to play it safe. Wait a turn. Let him cycle it. Desert of the Mindful. Oh, that's interesting.
Wow. We do not concern ourselves with life.
So we hope that he taps out here. Nope.
Please.
Does he have the negate?
Calling his bluff.
Yes.
First mistake.
Censor it. See if I care. Oh, it lands. Okay.
Times is hard. Times is hard.
Here we go. Main phase post-combat. Nope, I have nothing else to do. He's going to cast out.
Hit the frame.
Yep. We're going to say,
Not today. Not today, Santi. Doit. Holy smokes.
We can do it. We can do it, boys. Let's go the distance. Does he have the disallow in hand?
Cancel.
Is he playing an approach the second sun deck? Maybe.
Is that your prediction?
I think that's my prediction. Declare an attacker. See if I care. Okay. Come on, Ketamir. Return target tap. Select for inspection. Cool. I will gain more energy.
You're okay with this?
Sounds good to me.
Yeah.
He is scrying one.
Okay.
Okay.
Let it begin. Search for Ascanta.
Yes.
Solid.
This card is quite good.
And it's back. Maybe.
He's canceling it. Essence scatter.
Well,
Okay.
there you go. There you have it.
Five cards in graveyard.
Triggers on 7?
Yep.
Okay.
7 more cards in your graveyard. You may transform, search for Ascanta. And its backside is Ascanta the Sunken Ruin. Okay, you can cycle. Increase the number of cards in your graveyard. That's cool. I'm down for it.
Grumble, grumble.
No, my fraying sanity.
That was very nice. Very nice, sir.
Thank you. There are multiple reasons that we play Winds of Rebuke. One of them is to make sure that fraying sanity stays on the board.
Yeah.
Let's look at the top card of our library. Put scavenger grounds into our graveyard? No. Yes.
Oh, yeah. Lucky. You lucky duck.
Ooh, do we want the Winds of Rebuke or do we want the Disallow?
Hmm.
We'll take the Disallow.
Whoa.
Do I get to pay the fish? I want to play the fish. There's one in the deck.
Ooh.
Does he have the counterspell?
Ooh. Just let it happen. He only has one card in hand. Just let it happen. Yeah.
Let's see if we can do it. I haven't gotten to win with the fish before.
He is. There are certainly some expletives being slung.
Swing in with a God-Pharaoh's Faithful. That'd be good.
Yes.
I wouldn't block.
Poor Ketomir.
Let's go to combat.
It's gonna be swallowing some fleets.
I choose you, Ketomir. And it's rounded up, by the way, so he'll be milling 16 cards.
This is so savage. I like it. I can feel the excitement.
I got it. I got it with the fish, boys. Guys, we got there. I've always wanted to get it with the fish. Oh, man. I don't even know how to feel right now. Fleet Swallower into Fraying Sanity.
Whoa.
That's where it's at. Here, we'll just F6 through the rest of this turn.
Just F6 and...
Yeah. Oh, it's such a good feeling.
I feel so alive. Yes.
Begin sideboarding. Is there even anything that I want to put in?
Oh, that was pretty neat. I'm not gonna lie.
Isn't that special?
It was. Okay. You cool with that?
Yeah. We'll just finish this up. I'm just going to run it back as is. There was nothing that I saw that particularly scared me.
Yeah, I mean, it seemed like you had a handle on that game.
Yeah. So
Start to finish.
if we go to game 3, then I bring in Disallow and maybe some like Chart a Course and things like that, but he didn't play anything that scared me.
Yeah. It was only working in your favor, really.
This seems fine.
Yeah.
Oh, he's deciding whether to mulligan to 5.
Poor Ketomir.
And he's on the play, too.
Poor Ketomir. Oh no, I mill again. Okay.
He's playing Test of the Mindful. Okay, play Desert of the Mindful. Pass the turn.
Just for the record, I love those lands.
Thank you. Aren't they beautiful?
Yes, they are.
I especially like the Cliffs of Dover one.
Yes. Very nice.
So fresh, so good.
So fresh and so clean.
Instep. Nope, keep it all. Let it begin.
Cycling.
I'm okay with that.
You like it?
Means he's got another one in his hand, though.
Oh.
So that means we got to play around it. So we'll play a Desert of the Mindful. And pass the turn. You think I would attack for 1.
He does not concern himself with ones.
Damage does not matter. Only the cards.
Roads. Where we're going. We don't need roads.
Yeah. Beginning of combat step 6. Play scavenger grounds. Oops, I forgot to mill.
Oh.
Meh.
Ruh-roh.
Meh. I'll just say that we're waiting for the fraying sanity.
Yeah.
No attackers. We have no time to attack. We must mill. The other good news about this deck is that it plays relatively quickly. Either I've got it or I don't. Right? And so because of that, whenever Ketamir is taking his time, he's always going to take longer than I do.
Yeah.
He's got another counterspell in hand, boys.
Oh,
So the blade can't be blocked.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you, Matthew McConaughey. That's interesting. Okay. Let's talk strategy.
Oops.
So it's a 1/2 that swings for unblockable damage.
Mm-hmm.
But is the strategy to pump? Or is the strategy to just...
Yeah, that's what I like to see.
Oh, okay.
Keep them both. Why? Because greed is good.
Yeah.
I also noticed that he's playing with more cards. So he's got 58 in his deck in hand, 5 on the field, puts him to 63, plus 4 in his graveyard, puts him to 67.
67, okay.
So that's interesting.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the other one.
All right.
Does he have one more? One, two, three, four, five, 6. I think we just let him swing in, Winds of Rebuke him. If he tries to do anything, we Winds of Rebuke him again.
I like it. I'll never see that coming.
Or no, we better Glimmer of Genius.
Yeah. Need the card draw.
Yep. Trying to get to that fraying sanity.
Frayed ends of sanity.
Does he cast any pumps? All the little kids with their pumped up kicks.
Pumped up snakes. Is a Naga a snake?
A Naga is a snake.
Nice.
We got a negate out of him. Oops. I didn't Glimmer again. See, now I have 8 cards in hand. Well, now I have to make a compelling argument.
Counter it?
I'd take a counterspell on that.
Yeah.
Deal.
Yeah. You did. And you did, but you did. And I thank you. deserts. So
We're being attacked by Slitherblade.
it's a snake. A snaky snake.
Let him counter this one too. He's weighing his options. He's thinking about it. Here we go.
Mm-hmm.
That's what I like to see.
Bleeding them out. Huh.
You're good. That was Rachel, by the way, for everybody who was wondering. Bringing my keys back.
The keys to the kingdom.
We're waiting for him to pay costs. Edifice of Authority. Okay.
I'm being mocked.
Who's mocking you?
Some of the peanut gallery out in the main room.
That's okay.
Yep. Hi, Mom. Just kidding, my mom isn't watching.
Well, why not? Didn't you tell her? Do you even care?
She hates me.
She hates you.
I did tell her on the way over. I was driving over here, and she said, I'm really excited for you that you get to do whatever it is that you're doing, and I don't think that I'll start playing games anytime soon. Those were pretty much her exact words.
So I wonder if he didn't sideboard all the way out, or if he just started his game with more than 60 cards. I should have been paying attention last time.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe he's afraid of the mill.
Yeah.
He's afraid of you.
I don't blame him.
He's running.
I'd be terrified of me. I told you I was playing bad magic. No
You
one
said
Han
it,
Solo.
buddy. Yeah.
But it's good bad magic.
Yes.
See, now one of the things that we try to do on this show is we try to differentiate between stupid magic and bad magic. Bad magic means you're playing bad cards and doing weird, janky things that would never work in the real world. Stupid magic means that you build a deck that couldn't possibly win no matter what. And then you make bad moves all the whole
Play it
way.
terribly, yeah. Mm.
But we're playing bad magic.
Yeah.
I think this is both.
Snarky. Snark.
Man, this guy.
Bring the snark. That's okay.
No blocks. I'm going to let him put this to 3, and then I'm going to return it to his hand.
You. Just when you think you have it made.
Oops.
Alton takes it away.
Yep. Dems the plans. Logan is more than welcome to come on the show anytime he likes.
Are you talking about like Wolverine, Logan, or like?
I would like to make a compelling argument.
Yes.
See, I have a deck in mind for Logan, actually.
Yeah?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm not going to talk about it today because I want to keep it a surprise. But I've already built out a deck that seems like it would fit his style of play every single time.
Well, don't worry, Logan. It'll be bad. It's so bad.
B-A-double-D. Actually, just a single D.
If Wolverine was on every week, he would tear it up.
Ha 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 ha. Schnick. All the other kids with their pumped up kicks, you better run, run, my gun.
Yeah.
Yep. Dinosaurs freaking rule. So originally we were going to build a really bad mono green deck, but then it was too bad. It wasn't even fun to watch.
Dinosaurs are fun. But there's this thing called like Star of Extinction.
Mm-hmm.
Is that what it was? I think
Star
it
of
was.
Extinction.
Yeah,
Yep.
yeah. And then they didn't rule. Logan.
But all the Itlamachians.
Yes.
Sure. Have another Slither Blade.
Oh. Precious.
He's got me on an 8-turn clock. I've got him on a probably less than 8-turn clock. Heroic intervention. That's why I only play Hour of Devastation.
Yes.
Oh, come on, Kedamir. Put a counter on your edifice. Yeah. Okay.
Make it so. Make it so, number one.
Let's see. Okay, so I'm going to mill him for at least 5 this turn. I think I've got him on a clock.
Yeah.
No blocks. Winds of Rebuke, your edifice. Oh!
He did. He did. Let it happen,
and I got the disallow to back it up, too.
Man, this is tragic. Yep. Yes. So wow.
We're going for it. Oh, come on, Kedamir. It's not that hard.
Yeah, kid. It's not good for the show, man.
Okay, here comes the planes. Do 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 do.
Ooh.
Angel of Condemnation, sure.
Something different at least. Breaks up the monotony. The winds of change. It's like dust in the wind.
In the wind. I still haven't seen a fraying sanity in my graveyard or in my hand.
It's coming up next.
You calling it?
Watch. Like Babe Ruth.
Okay. I'm ready for it.
Alright. Ooh.
Okay, come on. Let's go to the end step. He's down to 11.
No.
Ah,
I'm not Babe Ruth. Let it be known throughout all the land. I am not the Nosferatu, whatever
the Nosferatu.
What is it?
You are not the vampire.
I'm not Nostradamus.
Nostradamus,
That's
there we
what it
go.
is. Nosferatu, yeah. Whatever. that was way off.
Declare attacker's step. I have no attackers. Oh, I should have swung for one.
Turns. Wow.
Yep.
It goes and goes and goes. It's like the Energizer Bunny.
Oh yeah.
Just keeps going and going.
After this game, I think we'll be done.
It's back. Unless.
Should I disallow? That seems mean.
You're just gonna let it resolve. Give him that glimmer of hope. And then bounce it back to his hand.
Yep.
You sir. You're good. You're good, sir.
Nope, no blocks.
However, move to scoop phase. No. Yep.
Yep.
Good times.
Good
Yes.
times, everybody.
Porque dormir.
That is right where we want to be, friends.
Yep.
3-3 minimum life. Unfortunately, never got below 13.
Yes. That was fun.
But that's okay. We had a good time. I hope you all did too. Let me switch this over to the back cam. There we go. Again, this has been Bad Magic with Alton. Trying out Jank, living large, and not winning any games. Probably. I'm your host, Alton. Today we've been with Mike. Thank you so much, Mike.
Thank you.
I hope you've all had a fantastic time with us today. Make sure to tune in here in a little while. Kyer and his brother Riley are going to be on presenting a new mono green deck. So that's going to be pretty fun. And Riley is quite the deck builder, so get excited for that. Was there anything else that you wanted to say before we go?
Thank you for letting me be here.
Absolutely. Thank you for being here. Make sure to check us out at ParagonCityGames.com and Facebook.com/ParagonCityGames. Thank you so much for tuning in to Twitch, Facebook, and YouTube, and we look forward to seeing you soon. I hope you have a fantastic day.